Talk like you got sense, talk no zone, talk sensibly. Oh boy, talk sensibly. Oh girl, talk to enemies, aiming at your dome. First class ticket to the place of no return. Snakes in the airplane, hissing crazy. They playing friendly. You see what I'm saying when I say you talk too much? Hush up and size them up. Play card and come out on top. I see you winning. Talk, 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 talk. It ain't cheap. Talk, 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 talk. It ain't cheap. Listen to the show. Welcome to the show. Make sure it's 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, this is the talk and cheap. So if you're new to the show, cheers, happy beginning of the week. This is the talk and cheap show where it's mostly like every week, every now and then I do a talk about just stuff that it does interest me in music, or it could be anything, really give some advices and stuff like that, right? So if you're new, do a subscribe for me real quick. When you do a subscribe, you also hit the bell button so that whenever I do something, you get it. So I'm Boom J, and when I produce music, I do movies, I write my scripts, do my movies. I got a series going on right now on my channel, so check that out. So I do that, and music primarily. I got albums all over the place, Spotify, online albums for myself and for I do for other people also. Okay, so this is the Talk and Cheap show. One thing I want to talk about is, so have you ever, like if you're online, right? So someone puts out a new record, and people are listening to it. It's nice. The beat is nice, the lyrics are nice. If it could be, I've seen this primarily in rap music, where you feature people and stuff. And then you all of a sudden start seeing people commenting saying, "Oh, I think Kendrick should be on it. Oh, the only thing missing is Papoose on it. Oh, the only thing missing is Playboy Cardi on it. Oh, the only thing missing is Migos on it. Oh, you gotta put this. Oh, you gotta put 50 Cent. Oh, you gotta put like Banks on it. Oh, you know what I mean? So they're listening to a song from an artist, but then they imagining someone else on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really understand that concept. I do, but I don't, kind of. But what I do think is that there are a lot of instrumentals out there, a lot of producers like us out there who put their stuff out on different markets, that music can, leave that music to that artist. It's theirs. They coined it up, they wrote it, and they do whatever they have to do with it. But it just fascinates me that I see people say, oh, they leave the focus of the music and they focus on, oh, I think this person should be on it. Oh, the only thing missing, the worst statement is the only thing missing is Kendrick should be on it, or Playboy, whatever could be on it, right? But that's cool. That's by the way. Another thing, most important thing about making beats is I don't really like to refer to making beats as making beats. I want to refer to it as making music. All right, because it's musical. So when you get on that keyboard or get on your thing to make music, you're bringing out thoughts. You're bringing out ideas from your head and laying it down in form of music. You know where to place the hi-hats, you know where to place different instruments, and things like that, all right? So I call it making music because you're putting all that together and it becomes music, it becomes production. A lot of people say that there are beat makers. I'm starting to think, yes, so there's something about beats. Making beats is when you jam the instruments together. So when you're making a beat, you can turn drums in. To the place of no return. Snakes in the airplane, hissing crazy. They play friendly. See what I'm saying when I say you talk. You can turn alright, you can turn drums in. Some drums are mechanical and just start beating or start doing, start putting down something you heard. So I actually started to believe that beat making is different from actually making music. So actually laying the beats in quote down is not really everything. Making music and making a beat a production that an artist can take and then put the lyrics on it actually ends in when you do the arrangement of it. How does the music start? Alright, the intro to that music is one thing. You know what I mean? The intro to that music, how does it start? Because that's what gets you. I could, like this beat I'm playing, this right here. I made it like a couple days ago. It sounds, it's off. It's kind of weird to me. It's like it's not something conventional you've heard. But then I'm thinking, okay, how do I start this off? So when I give it out to someone, the intro, they're listening to it, and the intro is like, okay, all right. Then the drums comes in, and then you're able to write to it. All right. So in Maschine, you can lay out a song in song formats. I've made 2 albums using Maschine, so I know the scenes, song formats, and scenes. I keep repeating scenes in my videos because scenes is very wonderful. Scenes help me a lot to organize your music. So you can lay out your music in scenes. Your intros, your breaks, your 16 bars, 8 bars, choruses, bridges. That's really what makes the music. That's how the music takes shape. The beats, in quote, take shape, and then an artist can listen to it and then write to it. Alright? So when you put the beats down, it doesn't really end there. It ends in the arrangement of it in the song format, so it becomes the song. So song format, you can look it up. It could be in rapids, 16 for verses, intro, bridge. You make some space for the interludes and stuff like that. All right. Yeah. So Cardi B. Cardi B. She just put out her new album. So check this out. Actually, so when I was talking about Cardi B, I've been listening. Every song I've listened to, most of every song I've listened to, I respect her lyrical delivery. She has good delivery. Alright, she Cardi B laid it out in this album. Like, it's gonna be real hard for us to top this album up. So a lot of artists are going through the same thing where you make an album, it's hard for you to top it up. It's hard for you to remake that. It will take you a couple more albums down the line if you're consistent to remake, to do something close to what you did your first time. But it's always good to come out the first time with a bang. So she did that. That's what she did. And I'm still listening to all. I'm still listening, but every single record through the phone, through your phone is Get Up 10. Get Up 10 is a crazy one. The one with Chance the Rapper is a crazy one. Every single one, man. Every single one. Like I said, it's a classic. It's gonna be a classic, all right? So we covered people trying to see other people on other people's music. Just leave the music to be what it is. Making a beat is not really about just dropping the beat. It's about your arrangements, song formats, so that when an artist hears it or when you're trying to sell it, the way the music starts, the cinema, the cinematography plan in it. Some beat starts like a movie. That's what sells the beat. That's what makes the beat interesting. I've made a couple beats that I'm not even sure what the beat sounds like or where to place it, what kind of music, what kind of genre to place it. But after I do the arrangement on it, it starts making sense, alright? And then we talked Cardi B. Cardi B, I give her album a 10, man. I've listened to everything. The lyrics, the delivery, I give her delivery a 10. I give her style a 10. She was diverse. In our last show, what we said, we told Cardi B to make sure she's diverse, and that's exactly what she did. Make sure you're diverse. I don't want to hear no South music all the time. Make sure you give us some boom pop. You're from New York, give us that New York joint. You're from this, give us, mix it up with black. That's exactly what she did. So I give it up 10 over 10 for that. For the delivery, for the entire music. The entire music I'm still listening to it until then. So until next time, this is Talk Ain't Cheap Show. I do this quite often. You get to hear what I say, what I think about what's going on, and if you're new, subscribe. New things will happen, and I'll be saying new stuff too. And I make beats. Like check out my channel, check out my other beats on my channel. Listen to them and other DIYs. Tutorials that I have. Check them out, and I'll see you guys next time when you tune in or when you get that notification. Peace out. Talk ain't cheap. Talk for the masses. Talk on the phone. Talk like you got sense. Talk no zone. Talk sensibly. Oh boy. Talk sensibly. Oh girl. Talk to enemies. Aiming at your dome. First class ticket to the place of no return. Snakes in the airplane. Hissing crazy. They playing friendly. You see what I'm saying when I say you talk too much? Hush up and size them up. Play card and come out on top. I see you winning. Talk, 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 talk. It ain't cheap. Talk, 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 talk. It ain't cheap.